Hey guys, this is Bob's Crosses at AOL.com, bobscrosses.com, and BobWright42 at Facebook. Now, I did this yesterday, and I needed some stain. I didn't have the right color I wanted, so what I did was I took some normal brown paint and did it 50-50 with water, and it's real easy. I'm going to try some more colors here in just a minute, but it's 50-50. You stir it up and just put it on. Put it on nice and heavy. Let it sit for a few minutes. Now, while this is sitting for a minute, I'm going to try some blue, orange, green, and purple and see how it comes out. And we'll see if you can make stain out of just regular paint. Now, that's been sitting there for a minute, too. You can let it sit as long as you want. The longer you let it sit, the more it seeps into the grains. And then you just wipe it off. And see the grain of that? Oops. Isn't that pretty? And you can make it darker by adding a little bit of black to the mix. And that'll make that a little bit darker. Or you can make it a little more red by adding a little bit of red. So let's try the blue here. Shake this up. And it spit on me, as you can see. All right, that should be enough. Then I've got some water here. And I'm not really measuring this. I'm just going with the flow. Then we take the brush and stir it up a little bit. It's always nice to have paper towels on hand too. So there we go. Now then we'll paint the wood. All right. And I've got this holder made, but we'll let this sit for a minute while I mix up the orange. This will spit on me too. All right, just a little squirt of orange. Add some water. And stir. And all you want to do is stir until the consistency is what you want, watery, and it doesn't have any lumps in it. Okay. Now, can you see that far? Yeah. I'll take this one here. I'll paint the orange. You notice I'm not stroking like this. I'm just dabbing it on there just so it gets on there. Now this will be great for UT season, football season, doing some UT colors. All right, we'll let that one sit and we'll wipe off the blue. And this is amazing because look at that. You can see the wood grain in it and everything. And it looks like it's been stained and not painted. So there's that. There's that. And I got a little drop of blue in this brown right here, so the next color will be a little different. Let's go with our green here. All right, spit on Daddy. There you go. All right, there. This one didn't do it. So I'm just doing a little squirt and putting enough water in to fill the cup. These are one-ounce cups, I think. And then a stir, stir, stir. Now, can you all see all the way down there? Yes, you can. Okay, good. So, if you want to mix colors, there's color charts that say if you put so much blue with so much red, you'll get a purple, right? And we all have seen these online and back in school, our school days. So I'm just dabbing it on there. Okay. Then we'll let this one sit. Probably take the orange off. So there's an orange. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And these cups come with lids. You can get them at the dollar store. And they're $1.25 store, I mean. Now let's try a purple. And then stir, stir, stir. Oops, I forgot to add the water. There you go, that's looking good. I should be doing this live, but it's early in the morning and I'm sure people aren't watching me on Facebook. All right, that's all stirred up there. Let's take it. We'll let that one sit for a minute. I was at Hardee's when I got these rolls of, they changed the size of their dispensers and they gave away the other things. Ooh, now look at that one. Didn't that one come out cool? That was really nice. I like that one. And we've got our purple. And now I'm going to also grab another piece of wood. And I'm going to try and make this one a little bit darker with a little bit of a green tint to it. So all I'm going to do is put a little couple of drops in there. Stir it up. I don't think that's enough. There you go. Another little squirt. Oh yeah, that's turning out nicer. Nice, nice, nice. See how I darkened it up a little bit? And the good thing about using these paints from the Dollar Tree is they're water soluble, so you can wash your hands and all this will come right off, right? Alrighty. That has set for a minute. And we'll pull it off and see the difference in the first one and the second one. You can see the difference there. This one here has a darker color to it. And if I added black, it would be even darker. So, now onto the purple. I want to see how this one comes out. You just wipe it off. Ooh. You know how when you burn wood, you do the torch and it only burns like this part and this part, but this part doesn't get burned? That's what it reminds me of. Isn't that neat? Could you imagine a whole project done like that? That'd be really neat. Anyway, this is how I made some stain, and I'm going to keep experimenting with colors and stuff like that. But now all I have to do is put the lids on them. And since these are 50-50, you don't have to seal them as good as normal. But if I was going to seal them, what I do is I take a plastic bag and a pair of scissors. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to cut a little piece here. And if you take this and if you take this and just put this over the top of it like that, that seals it better than just the normal. So the paint will last longer. And then you can just trim up the excess, you know. And then you put it back in and it's ready to go for the next time. And next time, if it is a little bit dry with this paint, all you gotta do is add a little water and stir. So I hope you guys liked this little tutorial thing that I did. I'll see if I can make some more one day. But I thought it was really, like I said, here's the two different color browns. This is the original with no, and this has a little bit of green in it. And I don't know if you can see it, but it does have like flecks of green in there. And this is the blue that came out real nice. And the orange. Now that's a perfect orange for UT colors. I can probably make it a little bit brighter, but we'll see how that goes. And then the green, of course. This will be great for Christmas, for doing wreaths and things like that. And then for kicks and giggles, I did purple, and I like the purple best. It really turned out nice. See, if I did the back, it would be, this would be purple and this would be purple. So it would be striped. Sort of like so. Once again, I am Bob Wright, bobscrosses.com, bobscrosses@aol.com, and bobwright42 at Facebook. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I'll see you next time, guys.